Bend, Oregon. Greetings from the San Francisco Bay Area. I'm so looking forward to meeting you in person, and I'm so thrilled and honored that Hope in the Valley was chosen for a novel idea. When you read the book, maybe you'll notice there are poems in the book. I wrote those poems when I was 10 or 11 years old. So it was written by old Mitali and by young Mitali. I hope you enjoy it, and I can't wait to be with you. Thanks again for this honor to Deschutes Public Library.
Hey, my name is Thomas Kohnstamm, and I'm beyond honored to have my novel Supersonic honored as the novel idea pick for 2026. I just want to say a big thank you.
Sorry, I only asked for one thing here, and it doesn't get. Can somebody help me out here? Somebody? Please? Can you help me?
Don't blame the IT guy. That was planned. Wow, I am beyond honored to be up here tonight. I don't have any prepared remarks or anything, but so when I heard that my book Supersonic was going to be the novel idea pick, I realized, the very first place that I lived when I graduated college, I'm from Seattle. The only other place that I've lived in the Pacific Northwest is Bend, Oregon. I moved here in 1998 after finishing undergrad in Maine, and I had this idea that maybe I would become a writer at some point, and was working as a ticket taker at Mount Bachelor, primarily on the Outback and Northwest lifts. Super fun. And I actually sold, and I know this sounds like a BS story, but this is 100% true. I sold my very first writing project, which was a phrase book to anybody remember Lonely Planet guidebooks? I sold that on a public computer in this very building. Yeah. So thank you to libraries for providing so many services, including helping my broke ass who did not have any other way to get online at that point. But it was very meaningful for me to have my book selected for this. Thank you to everyone. When I was arriving at the airport today, it was emotional to think that whole path from this being the first place that I lived and seeing friends get real jobs, heading places in their careers. And I was working at not that the mountain isn't a real job. I kind of wish that I still had that job at certain times. But we still have time this winter. I'm an optimist. So, and Bachelor gets good springs always, right? So. It was very, very meaningful to me I've been back as recently as this summer, and my family and I did the pet parade on 4th of July, which was very cool. So Bend is very near and dear to my heart. Deschutes County, I should say, is very near and dear to my heart. The entire region is spectacular. But coming back all these years later and thinking maybe it wasn't such a terrible decision to try to become a writer. Sometimes things work out in positive ways, and it means the world to me. And I don't say this as an exaggeration, that having something that I've written honored this way in Bend in Deschutes County is as meaningful to me as if it were in New York or LA. This place is very special. And while the book well, it never says in the book, well, I'm maybe getting ahead of myself and giving away too many things, but it never says the name of the city in the book. And I'm from Seattle, and you will see a number of things in there that are somewhat specific to that city. But one of the reasons that I didn't name it throughout is I wanted to treat it with a little bit of distance, because it's really much more about the creation of a place in the Pacific Northwest, a creation of a place in the Western United States, and a boomtown, rapidly growing and contracting city. And I hope that there are things in this book and in the treatment of trying to understand all of the layers of complexity that go into the creation of a place that you can all see here in Bend, or in Portland, or in Eugene, or Redmond, or wherever. I hope that it's meaningful to everyone here. And I will be back in the spring, and I hope to be as involved and engaged in this event as I can be. They say that reading is declining nationally, globally. Well, maybe perhaps, but it strikes me that the people who are into reading are really into reading. People who are into books really love books. And it's just, this event is fantastic. And I just hope to, put into it what everybody in the Deschutes County Library System has put into it what all the readers, educators, librarians, everybody has put into it, and I hope it is even as a fraction as meaningful to you as it is to me. So thank you all very much. I'm very excited about this.